Family Feud Geoguessr Edition. Today we have two teams, the new gens, who have only been playing for a couple years, and the old gens, with 5+ years experience. And yes, our host Diono actually surveyed 100 Geoguessr pros for this.
All right, everyone, welcome to Family Feud, Geoguessr Feud, in fact. So, all right, let's hop into it then. Round one. Our face-off round is going to be between Rainbolt and Finbar. So first person to buzz in, give a correct answer, and the highest correct answer will get control of the board. Here is our question. Name a country that players hate getting in Geoguessr. Okay, Finbar has buzzed in first. Finbar, what is your answer?
Russia.
Russia
Well, ironic there, Finn.
is a correct answer. Very nice. And Finbar, that means you getting the number one answer. You have control of the board. Would you like to pass or play with your team?
Playing.
Okay.
There you go.
Feneb, the timer is on you. You have 30 seconds to give me a correct answer here. Name a country that players hate getting in Geoguessr.
I'm going to say Brazil.
All right. We're going for Brazil. Let's see if Brazil is a correct answer. It is correct. Very nice. Feneb, that means you guys still have no strikes. And we'll go on to Spaghetti now. Spaghetti, 30 seconds.
Ooh. Gonna go Cambodia.
Going with Cambodia here. Let's see if Cambodia is a correct answer. It is not, unfortunately. That's one strike for you guys. Still two more to play with. Antidotes, over to you.
All right. My thought process is it's got to be a big country. Following Russia and Brazil, I'm going to say Argentina because personally I hate Argentina.
Okay. Big fan of Brazil, not so big of a fan as Argentina. Let's see if Argentina is a correct answer. It is not. Unfortunately. That's going to be two strikes. Finbar, you're telling your team to lock in, but I'm going to need you to lock in right now because it's back to you.
Bro, free answer. Mongolia.
Mongolia. Let's see if Mongolia is the correct answer. Definitely not.
Everyone just pick countries they hate.
Okay.
Bro, everyone hates Mongolia. What?
Okay, so
That's facts.
now can we talk amongst us and get one
five
answer?
answers still on the board. You guys get 30 seconds to chat it over, and then you guys will have to give me an answer.
I was thinking US or France.
I thought US.
I was thinking
Me?
Indo.
Yeah, Indonesia or
As well, yeah.
Kazakhstan.
I like Indo or US.
I could see Philly as well.
I think some people definitely say US, but Indo is valid as well. Yeah.
All right, 10 seconds.
Because Indo, everyone just always goes to the wrong island, right? Like,
Yeah.
I think Indo's safe. I think Indo and US are both like locks, to be fair.
Yeah.
So
Okay, what are we locking in?
Indonesia.
All right, we're locking in Indonesia. Let's see if Indonesia is correct. It is. Very nice, guys. You steal the points, and that's going to put you at a lead, pretty clear lead as well. 43-0. All right, our number two answer on the board was a country that nobody mentioned. It's India, actually.
Oh.
in
Yeah,
our
I thought
second
that as well,
place.
yeah.
And Blinky did mention France. France is up there,
What?
as well as the US. And number 6 is a Asian country, Southeast
Taiwan?
Asian.
Thailand.
No, actually,
Vietnam.
surprisingly. No.
Philippines, right?
Yeah, it is the Philippines.
What?
And those
That's a
are our
great one.
top 7 answers. Okay,
Nice.
let's move into round 2 now. Zig and Feneb will be representing their teams. Whoever buzzes in first is going to get control. Round 2, our question is, name your favorite country to region guess in Geoguessr. All right, Zigzag has buzzed in first. Zigzag, what is your answer here?
I'm gonna go with United States.
All right, United States. Let's see if that's correct. It is. It's the number 1 answer, which means you get to choose. Do you want to pass or play? Rainbolt wants to play, it looks like.
Wait, how many are on the board?
There is 7 on the board once again.
I've always wanted to do that because, like, you know how they're like, good answer, good answer.
Yeah, as much as I want to listen to the cap, I think seeing the other team's performance last time, I'm passing.
Oh! He's throwing it over for a little pass. All right, which means Spaghetti will be starting us off as Feneb was in that face-off round. So, Spaghetti, 30 seconds on the clock. What's your answer here?
I guess it's like a bunch of North Americans that answered, so maybe Canada.
How did you come to that conclusion, bro?
I mean, I don't
We're
know. The
going
U.S.
for
is
the-
not enjoyable to me.
The
It has to
survey
be like a bunch
taker
of
meta.
Americans.
Let's see if the survey meta pays off. It does not. It's an
No.
incorrect answer there.
No.
All right.
Canada's so much easier. That doesn't make any sense.
Antidotes, over to you now. 30 seconds on the clock.
All right. It's gotta be a very like meta-full country. I will just say Brazil. Of course, I'll just say Brazil.
Okay.
Expected.
No surprise. Antidotes going for Brazil here. Let's see if Brazil is correct. It's not.
Who answered this?
Which means Finbar once again telling his team to lock in. Let's see if he can lock in and not get the third strike here.
Yeah, I got one right the last time, technically. But, like, I don't understand. How much
Oh,
time
the
do I
cope is already coming. All right, 10 seconds left.
have? Australia.
All right, we're going with Australia. Let's see if Australia is the correct answer. Finbar did lock in for this one. Very nice,
Boom.
Finbar. Boom.
Oh.
All right,
Boom.
which takes it over to Feneb, who hasn't actually had a chance to answer a question in this round. Feneb, here we go.
I'm gonna go with country that I think I remember a lot of people mentioning that they enjoy region guessing, and say Mexico.
All right, we're on for Mexico. Let's see if Mexico is correct. It's not, unfortunately. That's going to be your third strike. Back over to the OGs now. OGs, you have 30 seconds to discuss and steal.
This might be hard, actually.
I
Yeah.
think so too. Russia ever? Low key?
Like I thought, like maybe South Africa, maybe some like Western European country like Spain, Italy, France.
I thought Spain as well.
Yeah, Spain. People like Spain.
I mean, I just think of like countries that just have like easy state streaks.
Would
I don't know.
Japan be on there?
Wait,
Japan
look.
could be a shout.
All right, Rainbow, you're the team captain. What are we locking in?
Japan, final answer.
All right, Japan, final answer. Let's see if Japan is on there. It is. Very nice,
Yes.
guys.
Nice.
Another steal.
Wow, what's number 2?
Number 2 is actually something a little
Give us a hint.
surprising.
No.
It's going to be
Uh,
Chile.
Chile.
Yeah, I
Does
forgot
anyone
about
guess
that.
Chile?
Yeah.
Pretty high on the board. Number
Well,
5.
who enjoys Atacama Guesser over Mexico?
Facts.
Who enjoys cold top guesser? Like, how did 6 people pick Japan? It's the worst country to pick.
I mean, it's the easiest one. It's like, obviously,
Yeah.
like, I mean,
Yeah,
it's
but
US.
it's so
but-
boring. Like, oh, you see the full top. Oh, you click where the full top is. Thanks, wow.
Bro, we got in their minds. You didn't, bro. Don't complain.
Yeah. These new gens, am I right?
If Mongolia's on there.
Mongolia is not on there, but number 5 is a country that was mentioned in the previous round. So a little bit of duality of
Huh?
man
Indonesia?
there. It is India, actually.
Oh.
That's
Mm.
space.
Oh,
That's
fair,
pretty big.
fair.
Number
Interesting.
6 is a country that Antidotes answered in the last round, actually. And it's going to
What?
be Argentina.
Mhm.
And number 7 was a country that was number 1 in the last round, and that would be Russia. So you're seeing a little bit of mix in the survey takers here. Some people love it, some people hate it. It is currently 71 to
To
none,
0.
which means let's move into our double point round here, in which Blinky and Spaghetti will be our 2 players buzzing in. And here's our question. Name a country that GeoGuessr players go wrong country on the most. Blinky has buzzed in. Blinky, what is your answer?
Czechia.
All right, let's see if Czechia is up there. It is. Very nice. Spaghetti,
Huh.
there is still one higher answer here. If you can get the higher answer, you can either choose to pass or play. There are
Gonna
6 answers
go-
on the board.
Ireland.
All right, you're going with Ireland here. That is unfortunately going to be incorrect, which means that Blinky, once again, the OGs have control over the board. Would you guys like to pass or play?
I have to try to play.
All right, which means, RC, you'll be starting us off here.
I think I gotta go with the classic Colombia, I guess.
We're in with Colombia. Let's see if Colombia's up there. It's not, unfortunately.
Good answer. Good answer.
That's false,
Yeah.
but yeah.
All right, Rainbolt, over to you, team captain.
Mm,
What do you
that's
got
me.
for us?
I mean, my thought process is that if Czechia is number 2, the only thing, the 50-50 for Czechia is Slovakia. So I'll go Slovakia.
All right, let's see if Slovakia is on there. It is correct. Very nice. Hey, good logic there by Trevor, picking up the Slovakia there. Our highest answer on the board. Okay, Oscar, over to you now. What are we
Dang.
doing?
I mean, when I heard Radu say Colombia, I was like, okay, Mexico's free after that, but now I don't trust anymore. So I think I'm actually just gonna run with the current meta, and I'm gonna go Croatia. feel like it's a hard country.
All right, Croatia. Let's see if
Good
Croatia's
answer.
up
Good
there.
answer.
It is. Very nice.
Let's go.
Good pull there. Okay, 3 answers left on the board. Over to Blinky now.
Yeah, I mean, personally, and I think that might be true for a lot of people, but probably like Sweden.
Is that what you're going with?
Yeah. No?
That's a good answer.
Why?
Give us your write downs.
I'm
Good
wrong, I
answer.
guess, but
All right, we're going with Sweden here. It's not correct, unfortunately. Okay, RC, chance to save the team here. Put the team on your back. What do we got?
Right. I was thinking surely one of the Baltic countries is on there, if not multiple. So I'm gonna go with which one would be the hardest? I guess Latvia.
All right, let's see if Latvia's on there. It's not. That's going to be
Oh,
your
man.
third strike, which
No,
means
I thought that too.
we'll send it over to the new gens, and you guys have 30 seconds to discuss.
Is it not just like super free Germany? No,
Oh.
it's like in the middle of everything. It was added somewhat
Yeah,
recently. Like
yeah.
I don't know how they didn't say Germany.
I thought about
Is it ever
Germany or like
also, like,
Poland. Because
Ger-
Poland looks like Baltics a lot sometimes.
Could it also be Slovenia?
All right,
Yeah,
10
but I feel
seconds.
like you don't miss Slovenia. It's like the default send, so I feel like you don't miss
Yeah.
it. You just
Yeah,
oversend
maybe.
it.
I like Germany call, I guess.
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
that's valid.
All right,
Germany seems
Finbar,
decent.
lock something in for us.
I lock in Germany.
Okay, we're locking in Germany. Germany is unfortunately incorrect. Not
What
gonna be
are the
there.
answers?
All right, which means the OGs are in a very good spot right now. They're in a very good spot. Other answers are country that got added the most recently. Finbar failed to mention.
Oh,
oh.
It is Vietnam, of course.
Wow.
Hmm.
Interesting.
A lot of Southeast Asia mishaps there. Our fourth answer is actually surprisingly something. I guess it makes a lot of sense. It is Canada.
Yeah.
Canada up
Vancouver.
there as well.
Okay, bro.
And then our number 6 answer is actually a European country that I don't think anyone mentioned. I'm surprised it's up here.
France?
It's actually France. Yeah,
I
Yeah.
thought about
it is
but-
up there.
So,
How is it not Sweden or Finland? Like, surely that's one of the hardest 50-50s. Like, what?
Also, how is it not UK Ireland 50-50? I thought that.
Yeah.
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 And Germany had
Yeah,
the
there we go.
entire continent 50-50.
Shit, I think that might just be a skill issue.
Around 2023, bro.
Finn, as soon as you said Germany, I was so excited because I knew it wasn't up there.
Thanks.
I was a doubter too. Can't lie.
Bro, okay, you're just better like. My
Clearly. Scoreboard, buddy.
Okay, scoreboard currently the OGs with 129 points and the new gen with a big fat 0.
Okay,
We'll move into round 4, triple points, in which RC and Antidotes will be representing us in the buzzer round. Top 7 answers on the board. Name the most beautiful country in Geoguessr that has official coverage. Radu C has buzzed in first. Radu C, what would you like to go with?
I'm gonna say Norway.
You're going to say Norway here. Let's see if Norway is correct. It is correct, and that's our number 1 answer. Very nice. Radu C, which means you have control of the board. Do you want to pass or play? And just remember, this is a triple points round.
I
I
feel like
think they don't get this, but yeah.
you don't. Okay, I'll pass it then.
Okay, passing it, which means Finbar will be starting us off here. Finbar, what would you like to go
Oh,
with?
it's so Joker. Like, I mean, I feel like, there's some obvious answers, but I feel like you have to go Switzerland.
All right, you're going with Switzerland. Let's see if Switzerland is a correct answer. It is. Very nice, Finbar. Good job getting that one. Okay, Feneb, over to you. Let's see if you can grab another correct answer here. Maybe sweep the board.
oh dear. I'll go with New Zealand.
I'm going with
Good
New
answer.
Zealand.
Good answer.
Good answer. Good answer.
It's a good answer, but it's not up there, unfortunately.
What?
Which was
Actually, who was answering
surprising to me.
This doesn't make any sense.
Okay, Spaghetti, 30 seconds for you. What are we going with?
I feel like bigger countries will have spots of nice looking coverage. So like there's nice looking coverage in the US and there's lots of ugly coverage in the US, but there's like nice coverage as well. So I'm gonna try the US.
All right,
Good
we're going
answer,
with
good
the
answer.
US. Let's see if the US is up there. It is. Nice pull.
Good answer.
Currently
First correct
102
answer.
points on the board, which means the new gen can actually come back here. Antidotes, here we go.
So My logic is we have Norway, we have Switzerland, both very mountainous countries, very beautiful. I'm thinking Japan because everyone knows the meme place and place Japan, so it's gotta be Japan.
All right. Going with Japan here. Let's see if Japan is correct. It's not up there, unfortunately. That's going to be your second strike, which puts all the pressure on Finbar once again. Let's see if he can come through in the clutch. Finbar, what are we answering?
I feel like you just have to say Peru. No, like, am I trolling?
Okay, so what are you locking that
Peru.
in? Like,
yeah.
you said it like
Yeah.
Okay, we're going Peru here. Let's see if Peru is on the board. It is. Okay.
Ooh,
Guys, that puts 120 points on the board.
Nice
Still
point.
behind, but a
Very
chance.
nice.
Zeneb, pressure on you now with 2 strikes.
okay. Back to countries with big mountains. Surely, I'm gonna say Canada.
Okay. We're going with Canada. Let's see if Canada's up there on the board. It's not. That's going to be your 3rd strike, which is going to send it back over to the East for a steal.
man.
2, 3, and 7 still on the board.
Oh.
30 seconds.
I thought about Chile.
I
Chile.
thought
Yeah, okay.
Argentina. Yeah.
Chile, Arg. I also thought Bhutan, but I feel like it's too small for people to remember.
I think
what
Arg or
Bhutan's doing.
Chile's.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think
Surely Chile with
was
the
a-
glacier lakes.
Yeah.
Chile more beautiful, I think, with the mountains.
Yeah, Chile. Lock it in.
All right. We're locking in Chile. Let's see if Chile is correct. And if you steal all the points that are on the board, it is up there, which means we will get an absolute shellacking today as the OGs have put up 276 points to the new gens 0.
This is like the biggest like OG propaganda video.
Okay, our number 2 answer on the board, we have to go with the recency bias once again. Ha Long Bay and all of that being up there, it is Vietnam. And then our number 7 answer, I don't think anyone actually mentioned
Indo?
this. If mountains, volcanoes, more Arctic, maybe.
Iceland?
Oh.
Iceland.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh.
Which means the OGs, congratulations, you guys have won our main game here, 276 points, which means I'll need 2 people designated for the fast money round. Who are we sending? I'll give you guys 30 seconds to talk it over.
Obviously, I have to. So whoever else wants to pull up.
I mean,
I feel like Radu was pulling out some nice ones there.
Sure, I can go ahead.
Me and RC.
Okay. Who's going first is the other question.
I'll go first. So does RC? I think RC just leaves or like takes his headphones off and goes outside.
When
Or actually, I'll just remove you from. I can remove you from the call and add you back after.
Okay.
So I'll just do
Okay.
that,
Yeah. That works.
But before we go to the fast money, of course, this video is sponsored by Saley. If you guys don't know what Saley is, well, you've never watched a video on this channel, so welcome. But it is an eSIM service app that with one single download provides you internet connection wherever you travel. The best time to ever use Saley is if you're traveling and you want to avoid the like roaming fees at the airport. I think this is Ireland. You don't have to go through the hassle of getting a physical eSIM at the airport, and you can just land and immediately have connection when you land. And this is how easy it is to use. I have a 30-second timer on this round right now. I'm gonna spawn in. Okay, I see it's Indonesia. I'm gonna go add data plan, go to Indo, use the best plan, use coupon code Rainbolt at checkout, apply. And as I go back in, I think this is somewhere in Sulawesi over here. It's that easy, within, what was that, 20 seconds? And once it's installed once, there's no need to install it for every country. And they have many countries available, including Peru and including Sri Lanka. And you guys can get an exclusive 15% discount using Saley eSIM data plan by using code Rainbolt at the checkout or by scanning the QR code on screen right here. That's code Rainbolt at checkout or scanning the QR code on screen right here.
Okay, we would normally do 30 seconds here, but because this is a virtual game, I've increased the timer to a minute and then a minute and 10 seconds for our player 2, who is going to be Radu C today. All right, Trevor, ready for the fast money round here. You're going to have a minute on the clock, and the timer is going to start when I start reading the first question. Are you ready, Trevor? You're playing? Okay, let's do it. 1 minute on the clock, starting now. Name a country that you click middle on every time in Geoguessr.
Netherlands.
Okay. Name the hardest U.S. state to correctly guess in Geoguessr.
Hawaii.
Okay. Name your favorite slang word / phrase that is used by the Geoguessr community.
Plonk.
Okay. Name the first thing you look at when you drop into a new no-move location in Geoguessr.
Road lines.
Okay. Name a country that you wish received official Google Street View.
China.
All right. Answers here. Get these
Why,
written down.
why did I say Hawaii, bro? Why?
That's good. Kinda.
Because like it depends how people interpret the question. If it's about country
Yeah.
mix-ups, then it could be Hawaii.
Okay, well,
That's
we're going to reveal our points here. For number 1, name a country that you click middle on every time in GeoGuessr. You said Netherlands, and Netherlands will get you 6 points. Very good first answer there. I mean, at least get
That's
something
not
up.
very good first
No.
answer.
You're getting
That's
something up.
crazy.
You're getting something up.
How are you
You're
supposed to get
Flying there
200?
every
Like,
now
what?
and-
You're warming up. You're warming up. Name the hardest U.S. state to correctly guess in GeoGuessr. You said Hawaii. And unfortunately, my home state, not up there. It's going to be a big 0 ball. Okay.
Yeah, you know it's fair.
Right, straight.
For number 3, name your favorite slang word / phrase that is used by the GeoGuessr community. You said plonk. Plonk's going to get you 16 points. Very nice. Name the first thing you look at when you drop into a new no-move location in GeoGuessr. You said road or road lines, and that's going to get you 48 points there, Rainbow. Our highest answer, our number 1 answer on the board.
Okay.
Very nice. And our final question, name a country that you wish received Google Street View. You said China, and China was our number 1 answer, 62 points there.
Wow.
So, Rainbow, that means that you've put up 132 points, which means Radu C only needs 68 points to secure the dub. We can bring Radu C back in the call now.
I'm back. I'm here.
I'm back.
All right. Welcome back, Radu C. Fast Money Player 2, I will inform you that your teammate Trevor has gotten 132 points. So
Okay, that
pressure's
sounds
on
good.
you. You only need 68 points to win the episode.
68, okay.
All right. Minute and 10 seconds on the clock, Radu C. Timer's going to start when I start reading this first question. Are you ready?
Yep.
All right, let's do it. Name a country that you click middle on every time in GeoGuessr.
Thailand.
Okay. Name the hardest U.S. state to correctly guess in GeoGuessr.
Missouri.
Okay. Name your favorite slang word / phrase that is used by the GeoGuessr community.
Hedge.
Okay. Name the first thing you look at when you drop into a new no-move location in GeoGuessr.
Poles.
Okay. Name a country that you wish received official Google Street View.
China.
I need a new answer there. China was said.
Okay. It's Morocco.
Okay. Morocco.
That's good.
Up
That's
there.
good. You don't want to listen. You don't want to see my answers. That was good.
Missouri's good, but there's just so many options there.
There
Yeah,
were.
I was
That's why
thinking
I
Missouri
was
as
like
well.
thinking all over the place. Like I didn't know what to go
Even if
for.
it's the top option, it can't be that many points, you know.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's go over your results here. Name a country that you click middle on every time in GeoGuessr. You said Thailand,
It's
and
probably-
Thailand is a big fat 0 for this one, surprisingly. Nobody's saying that on that one. Our number 1 answer on the board was actually Poland,
Poland, yeah, shut up.
Oh,
Yeah.
yes.
which would have net you a big 36 pointer. So let's hope that doesn't come back and hurt you. Name the hardest U.S. state to correctly guess in GeoGuessr. You said Missouri, and Missouri is only going to get you 6 points here for this one, which is going to put you at 138 total. So with 3 questions to go, you need 62 points.
Is
Okay,
Ohio the top answer for that one?
and yes, Ohio is the top answer.
I consider that.
Maryland, Delaware also up there. Okay, name your favorite slang word / phrase that is used in the GeoGuessr community. You said hedge, and hedge will get you 12 points here. All right.
Is Jeff on the list for that? by the
Jeff
way?
is actually our by far and away number 1 answer.
Oh my god! I should
I thought somebody was pulling that one, but I guess not. For our next question, name the first thing you look at when you drop into a no-move location in GeoGuessr. You said poles. I put that under infrastructure, and that's going to get you 24 points there, Radu C. So good answer there. That would be our number 4 answer on the board, actually. Car was up there, and landscape as well, being a little bit higher, which means it all comes down to this. You're going to need, if I'm doing this correctly, 26 points here on this
Oh,
final
I'm
round.
kidding.
That's not possible. Is it?
Name a country that you wish received official Google Street View. You said Morocco, and Morocco's only going to get you 12 points here, unfortunately.
Nice
That was
try.
good though. That was
Which
good.
is going to put
Yeah,
you
it's
at a
good
total of 186. Very close. China, by far and away, the number one answer. Morocco actually up there with the top at number 2. Tied for second with a bunch of other countries. But yeah, China being our number one answer. If only somebody had said Poland or Jeff, probably would have put you over the top.
Yeah, Poland is gettable.
But unfortunately, not going to win the fast money round here. No 10K for the family. All right. That's going to wrap us
Nice.
up here today. Guys, congratulations to the OGs for winning. You still take home $1,000 or whatever Steve Harvey gives.
Easy to give away other people's money, Dallin.
I think we're actually sticking to golf scoring now.
Is there any like ones that didn't make it? I don't know.
Yeah, there are a couple that didn't make it. Ones that I didn't use. I used what's the fakest meta in all of Geoguessr. You did suggest that, but there was too much parity in the answers for me to actually choose. There was a decent amount of Estonian white flowers, and does
Java.
anybody know what the number 2 would be?
Gotta be Java helmets, no?
Yeah,
White
Java
lines.
helmets.
Oh,
Java helmets.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that would have been a
That's
good
the best
answer.
Where's the I'm not sure on fences?
There is one I'm not sure on wall in here.
Let's go. Bro, I love it. Whoever did that needs to be featured in the next episode.
The other one is, what is the most recognizable country in Geoguessr? Didn't make the cut.
Yeah.
No, actually, surprisingly, I don't know how this made number 1, but Japan is number 1. Actually.
Okay.
Japan's
I mean,
Low camp.
I mean that makes sense. I guess.
They have not
Yeah.
seen us play 2v2 Dallin then.
Ghana's up there, Singapore, Andorra, all the small countries. Monaco's up there as well. So yeah, a lot of those. I also asked, what is the most recognizable road in Geoguessr?
The 9.
R9 in
Nine in
Chile,
Chile.
surely.
Yeah, that was by far the number 1 answer, so I couldn't use that one. A lot of people said that one compared to everything else.
I didn't know what number that was though, so I would have missed it.
Yeah, I can.
You could have said that wonder in Chile and got points. It's okay.
Yeah.
What
There's,
other roads are on it, Dallin? Like Southwest Kyrgyzstan roads, like on the river?
There's Yakutsk Magadan Road. I saw road to like the
Mandalay.
Dempster Highway road to Prudhoe Bay and stuff.
Yeah.
Those kind of stuff. Couple Death Road Bolivias. Whatever the P256 in Russia is.
That's the Magadan one, right?
Okay.
Wait, did Finn take the survey?
I think that's the Magadan one.
Pretty sure this guy has plausible deniability, bro.
It's the one that goes from Novosibirsk to through the Altais, so it's like the cloudy section
Okay.
they're talking about.
Okay, that makes
And not the Novosibirsk section.
But that's a crazy answer though. That's not.
Yeah.
There's plenty of
Yeah.
sections of that where you get it wrong.
Bro, who's pulling the number on that though?
I also have road to Yelezovo on here. Yeah, that makes sense too. I asked who's your Geoguessr goat, but because we had so many people on here that were answered, I didn't want to put that in there.
Wait, who was the
Finn
highest?
had answers.
Wait a minute.
Okay, awesome.
Yeah, Blinky number 1, of course. Oscar and RC on there as well. Some rain bolts. They haven't forgotten.
What was that?
Good answer. Good answer.
Bro, actual paid actors though.
The beat.
Hold shit.
Hey, how many did Finn have? Yeah, go ahead. Say how many Finn have.
Finbar has 1.
Oof.
Yeah, we'll take it. We'll take it.
Are we sure Finn didn't take the survey?
Second to last question that didn't make the list is, what makes you rage the most in Geoguessr?
Multipliers.
Multi.
Oh, multi.
It is,
Round.
yeah, Maltese was number 1.
Is round limit on there? Or?
That only
Nope.
affects World Cup players, really.
Yeah, that does only affect World Cup players, so it's probably not on there.
I mean,
There's
I get mad when I watch it, so.
That's true.
There's a lot of France on here, and they've said
Yeah, so honestly, it's so bad.
Finbar, they also have when you and Finbar troll in duels.
How many? Was there more than one for that?
Yeah, it was actually 10, bro. Actually, 10.
And then, yeah, some people just put losing or Googlers or cheaters or all of that. So
Did anyone say
Finbar fits in
moving?
all of those categories, unfortunately. Did anybody put a name? Let me see. No, I don't think so. And then the last question that didn't make the cut was: you spawn into a 3-second no move round, and you're surrounded by red soil. Where do you guess? Brazil is by far the number one answer. I mean, so that's why I didn't use that one.
question, but you
Australia
exclude
ever?
Brazil. You say without Brazil.
Yeah,
True,
Just
yeah,
without
that'd be a
Brazil. Like, yeah, go for it.
but there were so many. Some people just went super neaky with it, and they put like MGDS, Sao Paulo, Mato Grosso,
Tree.
Tri-Point.
Wait, what's the
There's
name of the
Mount
lake
Stanley,
in?
right?
Well, there's
Oklahoma?
Mount Stanley, but I don't know if it's Lake Stanley.
Would it be the one in Oklahoma?
Wait,
that has
yeah,
the-
that's called Lake Stanley Draper, apparently.
Oh.
Oh yeah, Lake Stanley Draper. That's what somebody said, and then they put
I'm like,
hashtag those who know.
I know.
There's some like weird ones like Palawan or stuff like that, but those only got one response. Krivy Ree, pretty good. Anyway, yeah,
Sweet.
that's about it.
I hope you guys enjoyed this. If this video gets 15,000 likes, I will do a part 2. And if you guys did enjoy this and enjoy Geoguessr Pros in a more trivia format, Diono does host weekly game shows on his channel. You guys can go check that out there. I'll see you guys next time.